B.
Giants around.
Was it hard? Killing that vermin.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Oh!
Fuck.
From the fairy tales.
In a hurry.
My hair.
Everyone to me! To me!
Oke, kita sudah menyelesaikan semuanya. Kembali ke Olgierd von Everec.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
All done.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
Something else. The last wish, Joe.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
What the hell, ada orang, Cok.
Come on, none of this dallying. Ah, ah, ah.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
I got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
Kenapa di luar, Cok?
The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Iya, kenapa di dalam barrel?
What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. but that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenford claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Dude, hold no
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
You don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit, Olgierd.
You'd make piss-poor company for a talk about love anyway.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Excellence. My.
Old manor. Dia punya manor apa? Manor itu kayak apa ya? Rumah gede gitu loh, Pak.
Got anything for an
Dia
aching
punya
belly?
manor, cok.
Just having pain here.
Gimana sih manornya? Where is itu ya? Berarti deket sama Dragon Hollow Bush.
Yesterday. The proposed Derek of
Benerin ini tuh, repair
Greetings
dulu.
again.
Yes.
Show.
Repair club. Yes. Udah dan terus jual lah yang nggak penting. Jual aja. Nemun trouser, nemun pa. 76 cok, tapi nggak ada beratnya sih ini. Berat nih. Yes, udah. Ya.
So long.
So long.
That be all?
Stay out of my way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Anyone there?
Who the fuck is that?
Kendrick.
Lamar?
Kendrick.
Lamar?
You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Good question.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
What the hell is that?
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Kabur dia aja.
Sprawling this estate.
Ini loh.
How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure.
Manure? Ini apa nih?
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Mountain stream cold.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
Sama orang tadi kali ya? Wonder by who-nya. Wait!
A grave here?
Kaget cowok. Ada black dog.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
Geralt of Everec.
Beehives. Well maintained but dormant.
Dorman, nggak ada beehive-nya ya? Ada nggak? Nggak ada isinya coba.
Someone still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose though.
Violet rose.
Woods rotted completely.
Okay.
No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Nyarinya violet rose-nya di mana, cowok? Violet, violet. What the hell is this? Yang di luar dulu aja lah. Dalamnya nanti sekalian masuk. Ini kan masih di luar kan? Nakutin banget pan ini tempatnya. Kucing hitam. Matanya kayak gitu juga anjir.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That digging?
Oh shit. What the hell is this? Apa nih?
A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Oh my lord. Ada orang di situ, coba. Siapa itu?
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Waduh, ini si itu kayaknya nih, thief-nya.
Graves, unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds.
Jadi pupuk, Pak. Ini orang-orang yang nyolong nih, dibikin jadi pupuk kayaknya.
Hear me?
Apa yang diteketin sih Geralt lah.
Other thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Nggak punya muka dong, dia mulut doang isinya. Siapa nih, woi? Anjir. Selatan apa itu? Yorick kayaknya. Woi. Aduh, kena lagi kamu. Aduh. Ya, nge-kill lagi dia. Nanti. Aduh. Sini coy. Ow. Aduh. Waduh, banyak juga. Ya. Ow. Aduh. Ow. Aduh, what the hell? Oh, di langit kami. Itu siapa, cok? Bakar. Caretaker. Ini dong.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Pretty.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Now a
Normally I'd be
talking
shocked, but not after what I just saw.
cat
Who are you two?
and dog.
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
You two are little
What's with the
mysterious.
show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No, we're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Later?
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away, he was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this
Hell.
place would mean naught to you.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Misterius banget sih ini dua orang.
So,
Dua.
how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Dapat shuffle. Shuffle. 11 lagi. Dia itu lah saya telepati. Pakai dulu lah. Pakai dulu. Benerin. Ya. Berapa nih berarti? 100% dah. Dah. Senjatanya shuffle.
My house.
Spooky. Mantap flipping spooky. Minumannya masih ada. Apa tuh? What the hell?
What the hell?
Ya, gambarnya gerak, cok. Setan.
Gotta be careful.
We gotta go fast. We need to move fast. Dari sketch.
What the hell was that?
Ket anjing. Apa itu tadi? Sketch. Very. Shut up. Shut up. Spooky. I hate spooky thing. I very much hate spooky thing. Fisik anjing. All great. You look fine, good. Damn good. Aduh dia.
Stop me. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Ngomong apa sih Geralt?
Fire damage. Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. Lock. Lock. Aduh. Bisa lewat ya. Sini. Kita jalan. Oh ini. Kamarnya ini kan. Goddamn spooky dude. So spooky. Lah, di sini bagus Pak tempatnya. Wah, aneh. Duh, rasanya kok nggak enak ya. Gelap jadinya. Oh my lord. Sini, maju. What hell? You Everec. Die twice. Yeah. Shit.
What the hell was that?
Wow. Wow. Bakal siya. Wow.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
Iris. Oh, Iris yang meninggal.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Siapa sih si Iris tuh siapa sebenarnya anjing?
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Masih bingung pak, kenapa tuh?
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there?
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Hey, good dog. Wait. Otomatis jalannya. Front, sini ya.
A grave here?
Aduh, bisa pak, udah penuh sebelah sini.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Aku tahu.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
I know. Ini kan tempat lukis. Musuhnya dia kan suka ngelukis tuh. Ngehilnya dari lukisan. Masih lukisan ya.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Tap. Kan lu ada shuffle lu di belakang. Kenapa harus pakai shuffle yang baru?
I didn't know Iris von Everec, but the paintings here show amply that she and Olgierd were a loving couple. Iris must have been happy, once. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear, yet all deserve respite and peace in death. names inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
You two got
You
anything
two.
to add?
Got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
Okay. Summon.
The remains
With
are
this
interred.
power, I summon
Let's
thee,
summon her.
Iris.
Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief.
Nyala
Show
semua.
yourself.
Hello.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Hello. Apa nih? Oh, itu pas lagi bagus-bagusnya ya. Apa nih? Wow. Wow. Masuk sih, painting pelukisan. Kita juga bisa dong harusnya.
Should I follow you? All right.
Jadi cantik dia, gak mau dia kalau jadi nenek tua ngomong sama Geralt. Maunya jadi cantik.
What is this place?
Wow. Wow. Grafiknya
The Painted World. The work
jadi
of Iris
lukisan,
von
grafik
Everec.
lukisan.
How do you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yep.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
How do you know that? How?
All right,
What the hell
this
are
is
you
lovely and
guys?
all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Duh, grafiknya kayak gini lagi pusing, Pak. Anjir. Halo, Iris.
Spectres of Olgierd and his wife. But why aren't they moving?
This is a memory.
But it's incomplete, blurred. You must peer closely and restore it.
Okay.
The spirit from the steppe. Read often, well worn.
Okay. Apa nih?
Probably not right.
Oh, yang di bukunya itu yang di sini. Nah,
Perfect match.
look,
Pieces of
teapot.
tableware for an afternoon tea or breakfast. Painting palette.
Painting.
Iris was painting the manor.
Paintingnya di sini lagi, anjing, itu ketutupan, cowok. Ini apa? Oh, ini kayaknya.
Perfect match.
Olgierd von Everec. Oke, udah.
We should get a dog. Or a dog and a cat. Even better. When the rain comes, the dog will warm my feet and the cat will play with a ball of yarn by the fire. What do you think?
Apologies, dear. Had my mind on my book.
Is it that terribly absorbing?
Hmm? Yes, terribly. Know what? Let's go inside.
Why? It's lovely out here.
Mendung
The
cok lovely.
birds singing, the bees buzzing. Blissful, really.
Sorry, dear. I feel unwell. I'll go in. You stay a while longer.
Kenapa tuh buku? Terus lihat buku kan jadi kayak gitu dia. Hah? Apa nih? Aduh. Apaan sih, Cok?
What is that?
Iya, apaan, Des?
Another memory?
Yaduh, itu apa lagi?
No, a nightmare.
A fear embodied, which sooner or later you will have to confront.
Oke. Santai lah, Geralt of Rivia. Toss a coin to your witcher. Oh shit. Spectre. Spectre lah berapa itu? Wow. Come here. Bakar nggak? Woi. Apa di? Shit. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Shit. Bouquet of flower.
Decorations for a special occasion.
Bouquet of flower. A bouquet of flower.
Another memory.
Bouquet of flower. Another bouquet of flower. Glass.
Just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Granata glass. Wedding
Wedding
veil.
veil?
Hah? Ini dong gelas dong.
Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Oh shit. That goddamn spider. My god. It's big old... Aduh. Big old spider. Aduh. Ow.
You're ugly.
Bukan. Aduh, bukan lagi. Aduh. Bakal bisa nggak sih? Nggak bisa ya? Berarti kita pakai koin aja. Aduh.
figure.
Oke.
Another dream of the past.
Gelap
But
banget
this
sih
one's
rumahnya
incomplete
anjir.
too.
Ini apa nih?
Just a little Gaston Hello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
Expensive. Toussaint?
A lavish feast. Trying to impress the guests. Silver thread. Pearls. It almost have cost a fortune.
Oke. Terus apa lagi?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Hey, yo, dog? What's up? Apa nih? Oke. HP-nya di 1-2 ya. Oke.
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
Udah kan? Siapa lagi, Pak? Such a coin to your witcher, all value of plenty. Oh, ini juga. Blip. Dah.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
Siapa nih? Anjing. What the hell?
Come on.
What the frick?
So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place.
Me neither, Geralt. Me neither. Me neither.
Main chamber.
Siapa nih? Ini apa nih?
Wash basin. Bloodstains on it.
Bloodstain? Nih? Bloody towel?
Bloodstained towel. Didn't wash it all off. Got some on the towel.
Nih?
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
Oh iya, bener.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Huh. Sin for marriage.
Another blurred memory.
Okay. Ini apa nih?
Fresh.
Football.
As if someone just rinsed it.
Nih. Gelas. Oke. Itu gelas ya. Dikasih Renata gelas.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Just place goblet in the middle.
Maybe on this side.
Terus the grapes on the left. I think so.
Fits, I think.
And the apple on the right.
This goes here.
Yep.
Finally, just like the picture.
Nah, bener kan.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again. Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Tutup. Oh shit. Wow, 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 wow. Diam. Barusan dibenerin, salah lagi, cok. Itu senjatanya barusan dibenerin tadi, kok rusak lagi ya. Olgierd von Everec. Okay.
Master von Everec's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Arcane?
Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons.
Oh, a demon, ha. Kayaknya si ini kayaknya. Siapa namanya? Si Godter Odim.
Manor was depressingly
He's not a
gloomy in the
demon.
winter.
He's a devil. The devil Lord with us.
Here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, and I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist.
Only the dream energy perfect is always a mental temperature to perform certain against zombies. Oh, Jin.
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet.
Okay.
Chalk.
Piece of chalk.
Black magic.
Black
That
magic.
should do it. Now for the candles.
Bentar, kau bingung ya?
Neat.
Harus lihat dulu apa? Gimana nih?
Alright, let's try this again.
Fetish flash candle circle surrounding the pentagram.
Let's try this. Nothing.
Nothing.
What about this? Not even a fizzle.
Not even a fizzle. Yang ini kayaknya.
Maybe this? Nope. Botched it, I guess.
Nih, kayak gini.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Ya masalahnya apa sih anjing? Duitnya kurang atau gimana, Pak?
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it!
Dah, kebakar.
Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that.
Shit. Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Jumping to another location.
In the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside.
Get inside! Quickly! Shit! Eat!
Olgierd didn't let them in. They froze to death.
What? Sini. Where the frick is this? What?
Olgierd, Iris, and her father.
Ini apa nih? Marriage contract.
A marriage
Kontrak?
contract between Iris and Olgierd.
Oh, kontrak. Iris paired with Olgierd von Everec.
So this is when he started smoking. Beer tankard, but there was vodka in it. Drained to the last drop. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Terus ini. Ini ya.
Her father must have been holding the contract.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Ah, shit. Sha, 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 sha. Shing, shing. Dah.
Then von Everec ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
He merely remember that she loved her. Wow, terubah pabrik. Caretaker.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Animal hair. Claw scratches.
Okay, small
bowl. For soup, maybe? Got something wrong. Single place setting. No others on the table.
Apa ini dilempar ya?
There we go.
Terus udah. Ini apa? Udah gak ada.
Something's not right.
Ini kah?
Ladder. A large clay bowl.
Caretaker, okay. Caretaker itu kasih food tray.
Match.
Sini kasih lunch bowl.
This was yours. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you. Care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
And what is that? Should you tell me what it is first before I approach it? Or yeah, whatever.
My dearest wife. Letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade. Especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you with her. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
Oh snap, what is that? This jump scare gotta be... Shit. There is so many Olgierd. Kejam, Cok.
Death holds no surprises.
Wow. Ow. Wow. Oh shit. Satu, Pak. Satu, Cok. Satu. Ow. Waduh. Boy, nggak nyerang, Cok. Aduh, pecat lagi. Yang capnya. Pecat. Minggir.
Happily ever after.
Shush. Udah mati belum?
You're not him.
Oh?
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Enough with this fucking bullshit we met before.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best O'Dim, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
husband, hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone. So nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose, feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest, if I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I can't take the rose.
Is it not what you came for?
Can't force Iris into oblivion. She thinks and feels still, and she's no danger to anyone but intruders.
Look at her. Look at her world. She's doomed to relive the painful past eternally. Take the rose. Show her mercy.
What should I do? What do you want me to do?
I do not know what I want. I'm so very, very afraid.
You too. You want me to take the rose, trying to convince me. Why?
We want to help Iris von Everec. And you.
Generous demons?
No.
I don't buy it. Because you are demons, right? You were to serve Iris until the end of her days. End didn't come with her death, so you were sentenced to stay in the world of her torment for all time. Can't break the contract yourselves, so you need me to do it for you. If I take the rose, Iris will cease to exist, but you'll also be freed.
You're right. But are we wrong to want that? Our intentions are pure.
We're but bit players in this tragedy. A performance has gone on too long. We can't help the mistress, and her fate no longer moves us.
Can we be blamed for simply wanting to leave the stage?
God damn it. Apa ya, Pak ya? Should I take the rose or not? Soalnya kalau diambil nanti dianya hilang. Kalau enggak nanti kita nggak bisa nyelesain misinya tuh. Apa ya? Tapi kasihan juga sih kalau dia didiemin di sini terus. Dia udah apa ya? Udah tersiksa, Pak. Udahlah, ambil aja lah, kasihan.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice. Beware of the one called the Man of Glass. Stand in his way, and you'll meet a fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
Glass that can't be broken.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everec.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Jadi sebenarnya si Olgierd itu sayang gak sih anjing? Kasihan juga, cuk. I feel sad, dude. The heck. Iris von Everec. Elwin Iris Belwit. Terang banget sumpah. Harus minum cat soalnya. Cat. Bisa buka. Kit. Alchemy in. Bisa buka juga. Oke, kita ke Olgierd langsung lah.
Oh! Oh!
One drink all I had.
2 pints, and be quick about it.
Oh, please, good sir, a bit of courtesy.
So I look up, and Bob's your uncle. He downs half the barrel in one draft.
Lah, mana cok? Olgierdnya?
Geralt, over here. Oi, wait your looks. Use the look of a man who knows how to drink.
Thanks. Some other time.
Here now. Don't make me beg.
More treat.
Hmm? Hmm?
Show off.
Of course I am. Wouldn't you be? Time's a marvelous plaything.
And a great spice to use in gingerbread.
So, you were listening. Indeed, occasionally I find time manipulation irresistible. Controlling it offers so many appetizing opportunities. Like spiking the soup of unsavory individuals with appropriately ghastly things.
Who are you
Who
really?
are you really?
Gauntero Din, also known...
Not what I'm asking.
Ah, so you'd rather know what it is I do. In brief, I give folk what they ask for. You might say, I simply grant their wishes.
That'd be downright noble if you didn't always demand something in return.
Law of the market. I was not the one to coin the phrase, nothing comes free.
You're not human, that's clear. So what are you? A demon? A djinn?
Do you really wish to know?
Yes.
No, Geralt. You don't. This one time I shall spare you, and not grant your wish. All who have learned my true name are now either dead, or have met an even worse fate. Yet I still need you.
You actually control time, or is this just some conjurer's trick?
What difference does it make?
A big one.
Let us say, time has always fascinated me. So I taught myself how best to use it.
Why time, of all things?
Geralt, there are 4 dimensions. Length, width, height, and time. What would you have me fall in love with? Width? Come now.
Emang Geralt tahu tuh dimensi itu apa?
I wanted to congratulate you.
Emang udah ada
You
matematika
acquitted
sama saya
yourself
ini.
splendidly with Olgierd. In fact, you've almost satisfied your debt.
Was supposed to fulfill his 3 wishes. Did just that. This is where you remove the brand, because we're even.
Nearly. To fulfill the terms of the contract to the letter, you must do one more thing. Draw Olgierd to the Temple of Lilvani.
We never discussed that.
Oh, but we did. As a man of the world, you should know that every contract contains a catch or two. Small print, which, nevertheless, changes the ultimate meaning of the pact. This applies to oral contracts as well. Recall that I said, and I quote, I believe, however, that all will end well, and once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared. End quote.
Yeah, I remember.
Fulfill your end of the bargain, and I will remove the brand. That was the last time you interrupted me while I was talking to someone.
Oh my god.
What the devil? Why is there a fly in my soup? Was waiting. Had an eye out for you. Didn't see you come in. How is it you're here?
Old Witcher's trick. I concentrate real hard, and I can control time and space.
You tossed this fly in my soup?
No. Now listen carefully. Tell your Ataman to come to the Temple of Lilvani. It's south of here. Entrance is inside a cave.
What's the commotion?
Lilvani's temple, got it?
Aye, got it. Hold that! Your friend, the medic, she were here. Ask that you look in on her.
Thanks.
Oke. Kita bakal ketemu sama Shani.
Alive a moment ago.
Shani. Kenapa hatiku cenat-cenut tiap ada Shani?
Crawl back under your rock.
Sana. Di atas ya. Halo.
Shani?
Oh, Geralt. Good thing you're here.
Moving, Shani?
What happened? Somebody break in?
This? No. Just getting ready to move.
What? When? Where to?
Not what I wanted to talk to you about. Or at least not only, but... I'm leaving, Geralt. The Eastern Front beckons. I'm Kedwin bound.
This departure.
Never mentioned you'd be moving. Any intention to either.
I didn't know I would be. Found out this morning. 2 soldiers came to my door, said Redania needs me again.
Couldn't turn them down? Just say no?
Perhaps I could have. But I didn't want to. Treating the ill and wounded, it's my calling. No place I'm needed more than at the front.
Can't you reconsider and stay?
Geralt, what for? The wedding, the time we've spent together, it was nice. But you have your life and I have mine. This doesn't make sense long term. You know that as well as I do.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You too, Geralt.
So, learn anything about Olgierd?
Well, I abandoned the books quickly. Decided that if I was going to learn the truth, I'd need to find someone who knows him.
Find anyone?
Turned out I didn't need to look far. A colleague at the Academy, an assistant to Professor Permathine Shakeslok, claims Olgierd von Everec met with the professor multiple times. Apparently, Olgierd asked the professor to do some research. Professor got so worked up doing it, he went daffy. Started jealously guarding his notes. Wouldn't even let his assistant look at them.
The professor. Where'll I find him?
Here in Oxenfurt. Cloistered inside his house on Academy grounds. Mage hunters guard his door.
Mage hunter?
Mage hunters at the door. He under house arrest?
I can't say, really. Some of the faculty think him a traitor. Say he sold out to the hunters for a hefty pouch of gold. The assistant, on the other hand, insists the professor wants him there to protect him. I don't know what from.
What's your guess?
He's certainly useful to them. A specialist in black magic and the occult? Must be a trove of knowledge. If he's really gone off his nutter, I wouldn't be surprised to see them using him.
Need to talk to this professor.
We'll go together. Redanian guards all over the Academy. Doubt you'll get in alone.
Guards have never stopped me. You know that.
Wound these, and I'll have to patch them up. Besides, we might run into a friend. Get inside free and easy.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Sunny. One last trip together. Shall do it.
So how are things at the Academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind? So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Philippa Eilhart. Okay. Gimana? Dah?
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the Academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass, not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
Di depan itu dong.
Don't know. But
Depan
I'll figure
kejaga
something out.
ngobrol kayak gitu.
Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right. Let me in.
Lihat mana nih masuknya. Bunda. Masuk mana, Cok? Cuk amat. Berenang berarti ya? Woi. Kirain itu ada air, Cok. Kambing. What the hell? Kirain ada airnya, anjing. Itu tidak ada. Gak boleh. Berenang. Yuhup. Sini. Duh. Terlalu dead lagi. Sini. Waduh. Oh, wakat loh. Kirain ini.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Ah, shit. Sini lo. Aduh.
Quick. Come on.
Hey.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
Mana ya? Oh, situ sini. Ha, kan. Senjatanya shuffle like. Every day I'm shuffling. Naik. Kok dimatiin? Retak semua dong anjing.
for Laman. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream. Gillian Alboco's lesser key. Tomes about demons. Dusty as they come.
Difficulties are revelation. However, the FA worked to recruit them to enforce the offer of something seemingly good. The price one must pay it. Okay. Oh.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Why are there guards outside your door? You a prisoner?
Protective custody. That's the phrase. Protective. When I cannot decide my own fate, cannot breathe without their permission.
What do they want from you?
You may not be aware, but I'm one of the foremost experts on the occult. Living experts, that is. My mentor was the outstanding Professor Lionel Van...
And you're cooperating with the witch hunters now?
Cooperating? As if I had a choice. They're ignorant, but not enough to ignore what I know about magic, witches, sorceresses, what have you. Knowledge they use for barbaric ends. But that's beyond my control.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims, and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honored I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
Olgierd sign one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Oh, gitu ceritanya ternyata. Si Olgierd nih yang nyebabin, ya agak secara langsung ya, menyebabkan Vladimirnya bisa mati.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odim left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Ah, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
What the hell? He's dead? Oh my god, you son of a bitch. Counter. Terus ini jalannya kemana, Cok? Ke sini ya. Okelah. Farewell, Sunny. Thank you very much for your help. H. Bye bye.